Jesus, our high priest, number 5, has prayed for his own to be with him to see his glory. And verse 24 says this, Father, I desire that they also, whom you have given me, may be with me where I am, to see my glory that you have given me because you loved me before the foundation of the world. When Jesus is talking about us going to heaven and being removed from this life and in his presence, notice that he doesn't say, Father, I want them to come be with me so that they're saved from this crappy earth and they're saved from sin and so they're with me. He says, I want them to be with me because I want them to see my glory. I want them to just behold how glorious, how majestic, how magnificent that I am. And we know that Jesus loves us and wants what is best for us. So if Jesus, he kind of goes to the end of everything. Yes, you're going to be saved from sin. Yes, you're going to be in heaven. But the chief purpose of it is so that you can just see my glory. So that you can behold my glory. And some of us go, I don't really get that. Have you ever seen something that just honestly took your breath away? Who's been to the Grand Canyon before? I can't really raise my hand. I was just giving you an example. I haven't been there. But you've seen the Grand Canyon, or you've seen mountains, or you've seen the stars on a clear night, and it's just like, this is so beautiful. You see rolling hills. Maybe some of you guys are more into that. You've seen the ocean. I remember the first time that I saw the ocean, I think I was around 5, 6, something like that. And we were down in Florida and we come over this bridge and then all of a sudden just blew as far as you could see. And I remember even as a young kid just being like, this is the coolest thing I have ever seen. We were in Chattanooga a few months ago and we went up on a mountain and there were these guys that were hang gliding off of the mountain. They were just running off of it, hang gliding down. But Nate was there with me and Jenny and McLean, and this mountain's not huge or anything, but it's just a drop off in this beautiful valley. I remember at that point, you just get to the edge and you look out and you can't describe it. You know what I'm talking about? Have you had those moments that something has just been so beautiful, it takes your breath away? That is glory. You beheld the glory of a mountain, or you beheld the glory of the ocean, or of Niagara Falls, or of something like that. If you've been to Colorado, you've beheld a lot of glorious mountains. But that is glory, things that move you in such a way it's like, God, I can't even describe this. That's glory. Glory in the Hebrew, the original word that all this came from, it essentially means weight. It means something, not just physical weight, but it means something that is, as Marty McFly would say in Back to the Future, that's heavy. It means when we look at something and this just has weight beyond anything that we can measure, that is glory. And so Jesus says, I want you to come and to see me. Think of these times in your life that you have seen something like this that's blown you away. Realize that's glory, indescribable greatness. The one who has breathed out the stars and the mountains. The one who has breathed out the fields and the rolling hills and the rivers and the oceans. Jesus wants you to be with him to see his glory. We see these things in creation and it's just a blip on the radar of what's really going on. It says that God created the world by speaking. These things that we have viewed in such a way and we've beheld their glory, Jesus spoke them into existence. So the one that speaks everything into existence has ultimate glory. And we can't really understand it in a sense of just beholding Jesus' glory, but we know creation testifies that he is mighty. He is wonderful. If he's breathed this out, just imagine when his breath will be on my face. When you will see the lines on his face. The same breath that breathed out creation, we will feel on our faces. This is the gospel in its fullest, guys. The gospel is not just for right now, but the gospel says, the good news of Jesus says that he is going to bring us to him. That the Father, Jesus has prayed for this, and it's going to happen. He's going to keep us in the Father's name. He's going to keep us from the evil one. He's going to make us one. He's going to sanctify us through his word and the truth. And he's going to bring us to his face.